There have been several studies touting the benefits of music for children. Kids for Harmony, a program of Berkshire Children and Families, provides free music lessons to children after school. And for some young students, the payoff has been a big one. Carolee McGrath sat down with two young musicians and the artistic director of Kids for Harmony to learn about the program and their recent trip to the West Coast to perform with the Los Angeles Philharmonic.
Kids for Harmony is an intensive after-school music program that's modeled after El Sistema. We meet 4 or 3 days a week after school, and it's an intensive classical music study with the mission of providing social change through music education.
And what is, when you say the mission of providing social change, what are you aiming for as far as that goes?
So through rehearsal in the ensemble and in lessons, we're building the social skills needed to grow into other areas of their lives and in their future careers. So being able to collaborate with their peers, being able to be involved in decisions with repertoire and scheduling. We like to involve the youth a lot in the programming and the repertoire choices, and just building determination through the practice of music.
And I think determination is a very, very big key factor. I know it takes a lot of practice to get to the level that you're at. So Ethan, I'm going to start with you. Tell us about the instrument that you play, and how often do you practice?
I play the viola. Most people confuse it for a violin, but it has a lower sound register. So I probably practiced about 1.5 hours to 2 hours a day.
Which is significant, because it's really hard to get kids to practice that long. And how long have you been playing for?
I've been playing for 6.5 years now.
And you're 13.
Yes.
So since you were 7. I want to go back to you, Courtney, for a second, because playing a string instrument is so difficult. Yeah. And especially starting at 7 years old, when, you know, kids are not quite as coordinated, and to be able to hold, you know, the instrument and kind of get past the hump is the way it's always been explained to me, from kind of playing notes to actually playing something that sounds good. So that takes a lot of determination from him.
Yeah, the great thing about having an intensive program is that since the kids meet so often after school, the teachers are able to make sure that everything is set up really well and set up consistently day to day. So it becomes more of a reflex for them a lot faster than just practicing once a week.
Okay, so Leila, how about you? What do you play, and how long have you been playing?
I play the violin, and I've been playing for 7 and more than a half years. It's going to be 8 as soon as school starts up again.
Was it difficult for you when you started, like the first day you had the instrument in your hands and you played the first note? What did it feel like to you, and did you think to yourself, uh-oh?
Well, on the first day, we didn't even get to look at the instruments. On the first day, it was more like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. You're basically going to learn about what is the instrument before you actually get to touch it and do stuff with it, because it's very delicate and it's very easily broken and really easily hurt. So we learned about the instrument and about the sounds that it makes and about just like everything that it does before we actually got to touch it.
And so what kinds of music, I know it's classical music that you play, but really with the violin, I mean, you could probably play, you know, a lot of different genres, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've played a little bit of jazz.
That's great.
It was a lot, because I've only learned about classical basically, but like as I started to get more into it, I've been able to play more of it. So.
And I think by exposing them to both classical and jazz, I mean, there's so much history too with when you're talking about, you know, those types of music. I know you have 2 locations for Kids for Harmony. How does it work? I mean, do kids pay for it? Is there scholarship?
The program is free for all participants, and that includes all the instruction and the instruments and any trips we take to other communities. Okay. So everything is free.
Okay, and so you guys just came back from the West Coast, correct? Mm-hmm. So big shots already at 13 and 15, you know, already going out to LA. Tell me a little bit about your experience. What did you guys get to do?
Well, when we first arrived, you know, it was just normal orientation. And first day, we just kind of went through all the music and realized, like, that we were actually in LA.
And you were with the LA Philharmonic, yes?
No, not the whole time. We had a master class for about an hour for a day or two, but usually we were just practicing with the coaches for the music. And every day we had set schedules. Right. And when we had our schedule, we kind of got to know the people a little bit more, so you became more comfortable.
And how many kids went?
144.
Wow, all from Kids for Harmony? Or was it a bunch of different groups around the country?
It was
Yeah.
from
Yeah, it's made up of different students from around the country, and to be able to get into this festival, they have to send audition videos to a panel.
Okay.
So this festival is by audition only, so you have to be at a certain musical level to
So
be
you're
able
at
to
the top
participate.
of the top, these two superstars. So you're going to stay close to them. Obviously, she's your teacher, so she got you here, right? But we all need to stay close to you. So how did that feel, knowing, that you were one of, so many people that were picked?
honestly amazing. It's a really nice feeling, like, because I've been auditioning for it for a while now, but it's so amazing just knowing that you were able to get in and able to have this opportunity. It's like a flourish of just happiness, and it's awesome.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure it is. Did you learn something from, not just the instructors that were out there, but from just being with all of those other kids? Because the pool of talent is just at such a high level that has to be impressive.
Yeah, a lot of the kids play a lot of classical, obviously, but a lot of them do like different genres. Like there were so many kids that I knew that played jazz. So while we were like in our dorms and just like kind of practicing by ourselves, we'd like come in and ask each other about like the different genres that we played. Then they'd kind of like guide us into like how to play them.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite? Is your favorite playing classical music?
Yeah, probably classical, because it can have so many different styles. So none of it usually sounds the same.
What has this done for you academically, like in school? Has it been helpful to be so disciplined with your music in other classes?
Yes, because of like there's a thing called sight reading where you look at the notes and you.
Oh, I know what sight reading is.
Oh,
I'm not good at it. Go ahead.
But it's like because originally it was harder for me to be able to read and write. Like I was a decent student. I passed by in class. It wasn't that good. But after I got into music more and I was able to develop more, I was able to surpass the level that people thought I was at. And I was able to really like grow into like the person I am today, because I was able to develop and to learn how to be able to look at things and like
persevere, right?
Yes.
That would be one way, right? You definitely would be persevering. And there is a definite correlation between music and math. And I know there have been many, many studies out there that really support that. What do you see as you have these, rising musicians from 7 years old, the change that you see in them as young men and women?
I think I definitely see a big development in the discipline and the focus of a lot of them, which I think directly leads into their schoolwork. Socially, they're making a lot of connections with other people. They're making new friends. We end up traveling quite a bit. We go out to Boston about 14 or 15 Saturdays throughout the year, and we connect. Yeah, to perform.
You just get booked for gigs.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We go to the side-by-side orchestras at the Lange School of Music with other El Sistema programs, so they get to meet kids out there. So just being exposed to different music students and being able to connect with them is just great for their social development.
What
as
about
well.
for that kid, Ethan, who says, "Oh my gosh, I could never do what they do"? Maybe he or she is maybe more involved in sports, although plenty of athletes play music and vice versa. But the kid who maybe doesn't have the confidence that you guys have now, what would you say to him or her?
I tell them that even though you don't think that you have the confidence and you think that you're constantly needing to judge yourself because other people are, you shouldn't think that, because everyone's trying to judge themselves and become better. But if you just don't think about it, then it just goes away, and you just believe that everyone else is just watching you and seeing what you're doing, and that they believe that what you're doing is great.
Would you agree with that it builds confidence for sure?
Yes, and age doesn't matter. You can learn at any age.